Good morning, Facebook. Good morning. This is sip of coffee. Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm waiting for Facebook to kind of kick in here. Good morning to you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Shout out when you come on here. Oh, guess who's on first? My love. Good morning, Charmin. Love you, sweetheart. Good morning. All right, so go ahead and share this out real quick. Like, share that. Boom. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Roy. Good morning, Chica. Mike's in the house. Good morning, Mike. Good morning. I'm gonna get started in just a minute. Trying to share this out real quick. Boom. Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a fantastic one. What is today? Thursday? Yeah, Thursday. Hey, today's grandbaby day. I get my grandkids today. After work, of course. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so let me just, bam, get that out there too. Boom. All right, guys, so thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming on. Give me a little sip of coffee. Just got back from my workout and so go ahead and get started. My name is Rick Young. For those of you catching this on the replay, don't know me, never seen me before, haven't seen this before. My name is Rick Young. I started doing quotes a while back, but it was mostly picture quotes, just to kind of, again, to bring up some uplifting spirits, you know, because there's just such a lot of crap out there, a lot of negativity, and I definitely needed it. So I figured if I need it, you know, might as well go ahead and push it out to everybody else. Good morning, Trish. Good morning, Wendy. Love you guys. So I was pushing that out there. I was doing these quotes just to kind of lift myself for the more. That's how it kind of started. But again, I just didn't want to hoard it to myself, so I started sharing it out. Then I decided to go ahead and you know, step out of my comfort zone and do some Facebook Live. You know, just kind of, you know, meet people and give you my version of what that quote means. Okay, just give you a different perspective of it, because everybody is different. Everybody grows up differently, different ages, different experiences. So a lot of times the quotes mean differently. So when you hear it from somebody else, you might get a different perspective of it. So that's how the video quotes of the day kind of started. So if you can always go back and check on my wall for my previous ones. Just go to my wall, and in the search bar, there's a little search thing. You can do video quote or VQOTD, because I hashtag all that stuff. So just look at like the hashtags from this one, and you can search on those and see the rest from the past 3 or 4 weeks, probably a couple months now. I think it is. It's been a while. Anyway, okay. So today's video quote of the day is: your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. All right. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So it's kind of funny how I found this quote. Again, I'm always constantly learning, looking, and all that stuff. See, I don't know if you can read this. It's probably backwards, huh? Is it? Might be. I don't know. It's called The Compound Effect. It's by Darren Hardy. And I bought this book on our date. Charmin and I were on a date, and we went to the bookstore, got some books, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Love it. But it's kind of funny to look at who I am right now, kind of, you know, being able to read books like this. I used to hate reading. It was so boring. I'd fall asleep like in half a page, you know. But anyway, so I got this book, and while I'm also reading 2 other ones, which is not a good thing, by the way. Try not to read multiple books at one time, kind of get through them. But I was so excited to get this because I've heard so many different people that I follow, people that I want to emulate, that have the things that I'd like to have, the success, the just everything. But anyway, they mentioned this, so I was like really excited. So I started reading this, and It's called the compound effect. So it kind of mirrors the quote that we're going to talk about here. So your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. There was no author for it, so it's anonymous or unknown or whatever. But think about this, okay? So in this, on page 41, it talks about a $4 coffee habit. So let's say you had every single day you spend $4 on a coffee. At Starbucks, I don't know. It's probably more. I mean, it's definitely more than that at Starbucks. So if you're addicted to Starbucks, or if that's what you do on a daily basis, you know, let's say it's $4. Let's just go ahead and keep it real. Let's say it's $4. That $4 isn't really $4. That $4 actually will cost you, over the next 20 years, approximately $51,833.79. That $4 could cost you $51,833.79 over a 20-year period. So basically, and he kind of breaks it down in different things. I mean, so this book is just about it's about the compound effect in all aspects of your life, whether it's savings, whether it's fitness, you can apply it in all kinds of different places in your life. So it's really kind of cool how, you know, if you kind of put it all together. So basically, what he says, if you do, how worth it is that coffee to you? You know, is it worth it? That $4 coffee, if it will cost you $51,000 in the next 20 years. So then when you start to apply that principle, when you start to think about it in that way, you start to look at it. You like $4 coffee. I'm gonna put that away, or I'm not gonna do that, or I'm gonna, you know, make my own or something like that to kind of save that money. So that's kind of what, you know, what the quote is about again. Your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. So I try to read, you know, at least 30 minutes a day. And it's not that much. I mean, I wish I could. Now that I'm journey and I've been learning so much different things, so many cool things out there, I kind of wish I had more time. But you know, imagine what by doing little habits, and the book is about habits too. It's about looking at what your day consists of. It's about how you use your time. It's just about little things, little very 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 tiny things that start to add up over your lifetime, over your whatever. And so that's what the book tries to get you to look at. It tries to get you to account for each moment of your time. There's 400 seconds in a day. What do you do? What do you do in that amount of time? The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people in whatever it is, whatever genre, whatever aspect you're going to look at, whether it's, you know, finance or success or fitness or whatever job, it's what you do in that time. You know, the difference between those two is successful people utilize that time wisely. They don't waste it. You know, they don't waste it on stuff that's not going to help them in the future. That's the difference. So as I was thinking about this quote, you know, if you were to read 30 minutes a day, every single day, imagine what your life was going to look like in the next 20 years. You know, the average CEO reads 60 books a year. 60 books a year. The average person reads one. Coincidence? I don't know. I mean, what do you think? I mean, seriously, think about it. 60 books a year, a CEO. Now, a lot of people will throw out that whole, you know, excuses thing. Oh, well, they can afford to, you know, buy those books, or they have all the time in the world because they're the boss. No. CEOs specifically are hungry to create success, hungry to grow, right? You can only get it to a certain level of whatever your knowledge base is. That's it. Once you reach that, you can't go any higher. So in order to get to that next level, i.e. a CEO, if the CEO wants to get better, wants his company to get better, he or she needs to get better. They need to get smarter. So again, think about it, if whatever you do today is going to affect you 20 years from now. Conversely, think about this. Let's say you watch 2 hours of TV every single day. What is that 2 hours going to cost you in the next 20 years? Every single day. And I'm not saying quit watching TV. I mean, I'm a Big Bang Theory guy. I love laughing. It brings something about me. It's just hilarious. So I love watching that team. Now I haven't watched it in a while. I haven't watched TV in a while. But so you just gotta think about everything that you're doing, what it's gonna lead up to. I know one of my coworkers, I love him. He drinks a Coke, at least one Coke, probably more. I don't know. Every single day. Now, I'm gonna flip this back. When I was younger, I am not lying, and I'm not proud of this, but I literally used to drink a 12-pack of Pepsi every single day. Every single day. Not proud. Kind of know what it's about now, but imagine what I'm kind of feeling it now. I'm just telling you. I'm not. Yeah. So imagine what that's going to do to your health in that amount of time. Over the compounding over the course of your life. So if you start to put in these little things, exercise. What will 30 minutes. My workout routine, I do. Again, there's so many different things out there. If Jay was on here, he'd probably pump me out. My friend Jay, who's a fitness trainer, he probably pumped me out. But my workout routine, I do 3 supersets. That's a superset consists of 2 exercises. And so I do 6 exercises, and then I do abs, and those are supersetted. I get done with that 4 supersets, right? 3 times 4 supersets in 26 minutes. 26 minutes. So what I'm looking at now is what is that 26 minutes, or what is that 30 minutes of workout time that I do now? How is it going to affect me in the next 20 years? Conversely, what if I did not do that 30 minutes? How will it affect me, compounding over the next 20 years? So the quote again is, your future is created by what you do today, not tomorrow. All right? What you do today, not tomorrow. So a lot of the things, and think about this too. I mean, you can also relate it back to when you're, for those that are parents out there, or niece, or aunts or uncles or whatever, who are very tight relationship with their nieces or nephews. What you teach them in the young, at the early stage of their life, I mean, the compound effect of how it's going to affect them in the future is huge. If you are showing a bad example, because kids are sponges and they just take it all in. And I'm going to tell you right now, I made so many freaking mistakes, man. I just can't believe now, looking back on it, that I wasn't more aware of what, what kind of impact I could have had on my children. I used to smoke, so smoking in front of them, smoking, with them in the car. A lot of times I spent on the computer just playing games. I mean, just not really taking the amount of time. So if I had taken the time that I had done all that stuff and put it, really concentrated, and realized how the effect it would have on my children, I imagine sometimes what their life would look like now. 20 years. My oldest baby girl is 27. 27, 28, 27, I think. And my youngest baby is 25, who, by the way, is coming here on Saturday. I get to see her. I get to hug her. I can't wait. Just her and I, we're going to spend the day kind of together. So I'm super excited about that, because I don't get to see her very often. But yeah, so again, guys, the compound effect, okay? Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It says to jumpstart your income, your life, your success. Again, it's about life itself. It's not just about success or income or anything, but it's if you could really apply the principles to your life and just you start to think differently. But it begins with this. You have to start tracking your day. You have to start tracking your habits. So he mentions about getting a little book and just pick one habit. So let's say you have a coffee habit, okay? You write down every time you buy a coffee, date, time, and then the cost. And you do this for 21 days, all right? Do this for 21 days, and you start to look at how much money you spent, how much you drink, because a lot of people drink more than one coffee, one Starbucks or whatever a day. So it really, again, starts to add up. So again, imagine a $4 coffee, drinking it and saying, holy crap, this one $4 coffee will actually cost me $51,833.79 in 20 years. All right, so that's it, guys. So take a look at your habits. Think about everything that you're going to do, because in 20 years, I mean, it's done. It's over with. So what you do today is going to affect your future. What you do today is going to affect your future. All right. If you're out there and you're trying to build yourself up, you're gonna reap the rewards 20 years from now. All right. And I damn sure plan on living way beyond 20 freaking years. I know that. Charmin and I got some living to do. And I got to see my grandbabies grow up and all kinds of stuff. So again, all right, just to recap, the video quote of the day is Lainey. Good morning, Lainey. I know, yeah. So Lainey just mentioned the same thing about her 27-year-old son and how many mistakes that she feels she made. And you're right. I mean, my babies are they are happy and they're healthy. So I'm totally super excited and blessed about that. But again, it's a lot of times, I don't beat myself up too much, but I do reflect sometimes about how I could have had a better effect, a more, just a bigger impact on their lives. And so anyway, so for those of you that are still going into that or still have that opportunity to raise your children or be an example to others or to even yourself, I mean, you got to really look at everything that you do on a daily basis. I'm telling you guys, it's when you get older, and for those of us that are older, we know this, it doesn't get easier. Especially when it comes to your bodies, it just doesn't. Your freaking your metabolism goes goes down, and your intake goes up. So it's pretty funny. So, but like I said, it just doesn't get easier. People think it, kids or whatever, they think it does, but I mean, in a way it does, but it just comes with your mindset. So just think about that. And it's not too late to start to us old folk. Okay. I'm telling you right now, I'm declaring it. It's not too late for me. That's for damn sure. So what I'm doing today, right now, my focus is that in 20 years, when I'm that old, my life is going to look immensely different. I'm excited. I'm super excited. It's going to be awesome. It is. Before, a couple years ago, I had no, whatever, I was just going through the motions. I had no plan. I mean, I planned to survive. But now, it's a big difference. So, those of you who have young kids right now, you have the ability to change their lives for the better. All right? So, pay attention to that. Pay attention to how you speak to them. Another great book to read is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Especially that first chapter. It talks about criticism, and it actually also talks about criticism of a child, and how that affects them in the long term. So I'm reading that book again because I'm still not perfect. I don't plan to be, or I'm not planning to be, but I still make mistakes. So, but anyway, all right. So again, guys, what you do today will affect your tomorrow, okay? I hope you guys got some value out of this quote. I really appreciate it. If you did, please feel free to share this on your wall, share it to people. Maybe someone will get a little bit of something out of it. You know, it's all about helping other people. And, you know, that's my goal. I just hope this journey is helping me a lot. So I'm kind of selfish a little bit, but I want to share this with everybody too. So it may or may not affect you. It may or may not bring an impact on your life. So I hope it does. I hope it does. All right. So again, share it, like it, subscribe to this Facebook Live so you can get notified if you're not already. And yeah, let's connect. You know, leave me some comments. If you have a quote that you'd like to, you know, kind of get a different perspective on, hit me up. Let me know. Maybe we'll do it on a Facebook Live. All right. So I love you guys. Have a phenomenal Thursday. Where's my quote again? I keep forgetting it. Hold on. There we go. Because I leave us with this all the time. I'm trying to keep. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna remember it. I promise you. Because it is so awesome. But in the meantime, guys, go out there, be positive. All right. Stay away from the negative crap. Turn off the radio. All right. Get into your head. Envision your life. What's gonna look like in the next 20 years. And your focus is going to be totally different. All right, stay away from that TV if you can. Do something great with the time that you have, because it's gone. Today, tomorrow's gone. Tomorrow's gone. You can't get that time back. All right. So be positive, guys, and make sure you smile. So let us always meet each other with a smile, for the smile is the beginning of love, and that is with Mother Teresa. Smile. Smile. I'm telling you right now. If you smile right now, I'm telling you, you feel better. It'll feel good. Feel great. All right? I love you guys. Have an awesome day, and we'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.